the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Hello friends, welcome into the Truth Serum episode number 39. A very somber day in the city of Pittsburgh. Joey the Truth Wagner with you. And folks, what I'll be talking about is the trade that the Pirates made this evening, sending their star, their face of the franchise, their most popular player, and the man who led us from losing into winning. The trade of Andrew McCutchen to the San Francisco Giants. Like I said, friends, it's just a sad day for Pirate baseball. For this to happen, I mean, I can literally remember Andrew McCutchen's Major League debut on June 4th, 2009. It was at PNC Park in a game against the New York Mets. And I can remember it very clear, as good as yesterday, because I was at that baseball game. I was at Andrew McCutchen's Major League debut, and it's just been a pleasure to, and quite a treat to, watch him play for the Pirates over the past 9 seasons. Be able to call the playoff games and a lot of the regular season games for the last 5 seasons. It's just been a pleasure to watch and call games with Andrew McCutchen as a member of the Pittsburgh Pirates. But now, folks, I'm going to get into the meat of this trade. Going to San Francisco, Andrew McCutchen, and $2.5 million cash. The Pirates, to make this trade, they are covering $2.5 million of Andrew McCutchen's $14.5 million salary for this upcoming year. So that's what San Francisco is getting. And this is what is coming back to Pittsburgh, to the Pirates. Other than a very angry fan base and angry media, this is what's coming back. 2 prospects from the San Francisco Giants. Outfielder Bryan Reynolds. He was the San Francisco Giants' 4th best prospect. And they're getting right-handed relief pitcher Kyle Crick. He was their 16th best prospect in the San Francisco organization. And the Pirates are also getting $500,000 in international pool bonus money. Well, that's what both sides are getting. Let's take a look at the deal. Number 1, outfielder Bryan Reynolds. He was the 2nd round draft pick in 2016 for the San Francisco Giants. Many talent evaluators in Major League Baseball considered him a steal with the 59th overall pick. A lot of the talent evaluators, the scouts, are really high on this guy. He's 22 years of age, and in 177 games played in the minor leagues is a lifetime .312 hitter with 16 home runs. So in low A and high A, he's been very good, and I would expect for the Pirates to probably start him out at Double A Altoona this upcoming season to see how the bump in competition will do for his development. But here's his scouting report. He is a plus batting average wise, a plus average guy, above average speed, above average defense. Reynolds can play all 3 starting positions in the outfield. He can play left, center, and right, so he's very versatile. And also, he was given a 50 grade overall. That's 50 out of 80. So he is projected to be an above average everyday starter in the major leagues and hopefully he'll be ready to make his Major League debut for the Pirates in either 2019, and if not then, the 2020 season. So this is actually a bright-looking prospect. This was one of the brightest prospects in the San Francisco system. Everybody in their organization loved this guy, and they were really high on him. And now let's look at the second piece coming back to the Berg. Right-handed relief pitcher Kyle Crick. He's a 25-year-old right-hander. Made his Major League debut this past season for the Giants. Pitched in 30 games. Had a .306 ERA. 28 strikeouts and about 32 innings of work. He's a power arm. Mid to upper 90s with his fastball. Has a good slider. The question with Crick is his control. He struggled with his control in the minor leagues, and he had a little bit of issue in the majors. This is sort of like a Tyler Glasnow comparison, except that Crick is a bullpen guy. When the deal was made, when this trade was made, one of the Giants reporters was really high on him and said that it would be very interesting to see him in the back of the bullpen at the end with Felipe Rivero, the Pirates closer. So that's the trade. To the Giants, Andrew McCutchen, $2.5 million of salary. Coming back to the Pirates, Brian Reynolds, Kyle Crick, $500,000 in international bonus pool money. That's the deal. And folks, to be honest with you, this, over the last 3 days between the Garrett Cole trade and this trade today with Andrew McCutchen, I'm going to call it as it is. This is a full-blown rebuild. Any young players that aren't tied down, don't be surprised if they're traded. Don't be surprised if they're gone soon and before the season's over. Mark my words. Josh Harrison, Jay Hay will be gone before opening day, March 29th. It's just how the Pirates do business. For them to have any chance, and it breaks my heart that they traded Kutch. But the Pirates thrive on young, inexpensive, cheap, really good talent. They're trying to get some of it back in these trades, getting rid of Garrett Cole and Andrew McCutchen, and Josh Harrison. All of these higher salary players are going to be exchanged for young, cheap talent. That's just how they've worked for the last 20 years, and that's just what they're going to do. And folks, with this Andrew McCutchen trade, I saw this coming a long time ago. I said this would happen over a year ago. Let's flash back to the old tape. 2017, Major League Baseball season will be Andrew McCutchen's final season as a member of the Pittsburgh Pirates. I know it hurts, folks. It hurts me too. I love Kutch. Kutch is my favorite Pirate ever. Well, there you have it, folks. I said that the 2017 season would be Andrew McCutchen's last in a Pirate uniform, with how they like to keep track of their payroll and just how they philosophically do things. I knew that Andrew McCutchen would not see opening day 2018 as a Pirate. And that's a shame, and it's sad. It really is. Kutch even named his son Steel after the Steel City. And it's an albatross that he's no longer here. But folks, Andrew McCutchen will be coming back to Pittsburgh May 11th, May 12th, May 13th, to PNC Park when the Giants come to town. I'll be keeping my eye on that. As always, like the channel, subscribe, share all of the content to all of your family and your friends and your co-workers and anyone you see. Signing off from the Truth Serum, Joey the Truth Wagner. A sad dose of the truth, just for you tonight.